about to hit the road. There's a Walmart there. I don't know if you can see that we stayed in last night. And there's a Chick-fil-A right here. We are in Amarillo, Texas. And that's just about the perfect location because we got our sleep in. A little bit of shade under this nice tree right here. And then we're about to hit Chick-fil-A for our traditional on-the-road breakfast. We came to Academy after Chick-fil-A breakfast and we got some new workout shoes for today's workout. These are Asics and they're just all black. I like to wear all black shoes so I can get them dirty, clean them pretty easily. They match everything. And then Asics to me are just like the best, especially for the price, the best running shoes. I got these for 50 bucks at Academy. So running shoes are like really important if you're gonna be running. Especially I've got like herniated discs in my back and limited meniscus in my knees and all kind of issues that really, they don't limit my physical performance, but they will cause a lot of pain if I don't get proper insoles. And I use soft sole, SOF, SOLE for my insoles is what I prefer, and then Asics for running shoes. I also use New Balance sometimes, but that's really a big thing when you start to get a little older and you've been an athlete for 10 years like I have. So this gym actually has a shooting range, which is pretty awesome, and we're going on a little tour.
Alright guys, so this is called the range here at Merger. Now go ahead and let you guys see the peek through.
Oh, thank you.
So what we have going on right here in our setup is a pool table, and we'll also have a shuffleboard here. That way any of our members, if they do have to wait for a bay, they can come and hang out before having their bay available for them. Their own target and ammo here as well. We also have a classroom in the back, a short training class before anyone will be allowed to shoot. And then, any other questions?
No, I'm just taking it all in.
This area here is our viewing bay.
Oh, very cool. Wow, would you look at this?
So right from this point moving forward, I'm going to go ahead and hand it off to Noel.
So this is the actual shooting range itself. Pretty cool. Was it 25 meters, something like that? 22.6 yards. Nice. All right, so they have the police light function. Pretty cool. Not something you see at every shooting range. They have electronic range adjustments, distance adjustments, lighting, and you guys already saw that they have some cool target selection.
License to carry, hunter safety, firearm safety. We trying to get, hopefully we're going to try and get some of the Cub Scouts and stuff in here. So
oh, very cool.
We're also going to allow rifles and stuff like that in.
All right, guys, this is the locker room. Pretty incredible locker room. Towels stocked here. They've got all kinds of little, these lockers are either you can rent them, they're reservable, or you can use them just for the day. If one's open, you just set the code. They've got all kind of stocked stuff ready to go. Again, lockers. This reminds me of when I was a strength and conditioning coach at the University of Utah. It's the only thing that I've seen that was close to as nice as this, but it was not quite this nice. And I played Division II college football and it was nowhere near this nice. Here's the lounge area. If you're waiting to get a massage, you come over here and they'll call you when your masseuse is ready. The games, they play the games, so you don't miss any of the games if you watch games. Pretty neat little pool here, hot tub. They got the chairs here, lounge chairs, steam room and sauna, and a whole bank of showers back here. And each shower has organic shampoo, bath gel, and conditioner. All good. And then we go over here to the little station, and they stock shaving cream, razors, towels, and mouthwash and all that. And then they have a mirror so you can look at yourself, obviously. So that's the locker room. Got one of the virtual golf things here. It's one of the ones where you can actually hit the balls into the net or cage, and it plays you through like you're playing through, and they have some actual courses, some real courses that you can just virtually play through. It's very cool. Stocked with clubs and everything that you need to do. Pretty amazing. They also have their alcohol license, so you can drink while you're playing golf. Probably most people do. Racquetball courts.
So this is our rock wall, and the great thing about our rock wall is mimicking the Lighthouse Trail that is over in Palo Duro Canyon in Texas. And all kids of all ages and adults can come here and climb this wall. It is automatic belay.
Awesome. Very cool rock wall. Got it. The grill.
Oh my gosh.
The brand new Muscle Milk.
So this one is 42 grams of protein.
How much sugar?
And then, yeah, you're gonna be blown away by the sugar. 7 grams.
Oh, wow.
Is that not amazing?
So on the second floor, we have the Awaken Spa at So the pool has a lazy river going around it that you can see here. These metal buildings are going to be cabanas. A lot of this is still being opened, and they are constantly improving and upgrading the facility here, as you can see. Kind of like a dance studio slash yoga.
Yes.
Okay.
We also have 3 different types of yoga classes here.
Zumba and body pump also included in the membership.
Behind you is a screen, it'll track. And so if you are a competitive person and you want to know how you're doing versus the rest of the class, it'll let you know.
Spin classes.
Yeah, we also like to keep cold towels in here as well, because as you know, spin is pretty intense and you sweat.
Oh yeah. Very cool. Don't be careful, it'll look cooler on the video.
Okay, so this is different than a treadmill with the fact that it's not motorized. It's all self-effort. You can control the resistance with this lever here if you want to increase or decrease resistance. If you were ever to increase it, you could do sled pushes here as well. You can run on it. Do you want to do sled pushes?
Yes. Run as fast as you can.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can, I don't know if you heard her, but you can go to sled pushes just by increasing the resistance. Pretty cool. So they're trying to put Prowler out of business.
Okay, so you want me to review these?
Pretty awesome.
Easy for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so that way you can run as fast as you can.
Go full speed. 23 miles an hour right here. And we're done for the day. High five. Good job. This is the indoor track. It's not a circle, which is cool. It actually allows you to do a little bit of what would feel something like running a course or something more fun than just running in a circle.
Lock in like this. So we're gonna hit start, and then you can kind of set up the settings like you're outdoors if you don't want to do the Netflix or anything like that. So where do you want to visit today?
Italy.
That's my favorite. I was
Awesome.
hoping you'd
Let's
say.
go to Italy.
There you go.
Ridiculous.
Is this also the Ferrari leather on these ones?
Yes, it is.
So you're
This
riding in a
seat-
Ferrari
In
In Italy.
Same, yeah.
In Italy.
Yeah, same leather on the seats as the Ferrari. So. And this is, what's the Techno Gym Black Diamond?
Techno Gym Black Diamond Edition.
Okay.
We're the only gym in the United States that has this equipment.
The only gym in the US with Techno Gym Black Diamond, imported from Italy.
Yes, love
Pretty
it.
cool. And I am in Italy, taking a tour, doing my cardio. Doesn't get much better than that. All right, we are doing our upper body day today. We have hit just about everything. We did a pretty crazy hike yesterday, up and down elevation, so our legs are a little, not necessarily sore, but just worked from that. And we're pretty clear on the schedule as far as what we can do. And since we're not going to be necessarily working out every single day because we're on the road, what we're going to do is we're going to do a full upper body day. We're going to try and just hit a little bit of everything on upper body, some maintenance, a little bit of hypertrophy ranges, and just trying to keep from losing any kind of muscle growth or strength that we've developed from our workout so far. And right now we're going to do our mobility warm-up, our neck mobility, our martial arts integrated mobility, dynamic mobility warm-up for upper body. If you haven't seen that, you need to check out the first time we did that in this video series. Watch the other videos and you can see the warm-up. Otherwise, I'm not going to show the full upper body dynamic mobility warm-up today. All right, guys, quick little prehab tip. Prehab is prehabilitation. It's injury prevention that you can include into your workouts. We're doing rotator cuff stuff here. Internal rotation, external rotation. So just right there. It's gonna be really lightweight, really high reps. Any of you guys go really heavy with the weights, you have any kind of shoulder injuries or shoulder issues or pains, it's because the small 5 muscles of the rotator cuff, you can't hit them with heavy weight. You only gotta hit them with light weights. So it's really important that you're doing something for the small muscles holding that shoulder capsule together. So it's extension, internal, external, rotation, not extension, sorry. But that's it, right there. High reps, low weight, 15, 20 reps, something like that. We are getting into the upper body. We're going with dumbbells to start. First 4 weeks of resistance training, of starting any kind of a resistance training workout. You're gonna wanna start with dumbbells, with my recommendation. Again, we're in our first 4 weeks of resistance training, which is training with weights, and that's why we're starting with dumbbells. We're gonna go to hypertrophy ranges. I got the hundreds right here, and we're going for 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps, somewhere in there, which is the lower hypertrophy ranges. All right, guys, next set is pull-ups for back. We're going right from chest to back. And at this gym, we have to have permission to film people. It's part of the membership clause, and I'd rather not have to ask everybody here in the gym. And there's people over there working out, so we're gonna do pull-ups. It'll be 100 reps is the goal, and you just keep a rolling count. If you do 5 the first time, 5 the second time, so on and so forth, it's 5 and then 10, 15. So you just keep that count until you hit 100. If you can't do that, you can start lower. You can start at 50, 75, but the ultimate goal would be 100. Now we got dips, which hits a little bit of chest and triceps, as well as shoulders. Since we're hitting full body, upper body right now, dips is really an awesome just overall mass builder, even though it's usually in higher ranges. For you guys that can do more than 20 at a time, a lot of times it's good to add some weight. Lawnmower pulls again, which is a slang term for basically this is a bent row variation, and working middle back and a little bit of lats, a little bit of biceps, but trying to target that middle back mostly. That since we just hit hardcore lats with wide grip pull-ups, I recommend going dumbbells. Like I said, first 4 weeks of strength training. This is our first 4 weeks of workout with weights. I'd been overseas for a while, and where I was at didn't have any access to weights, so some of you guys know that, some of you don't, but back on the weights. And once we hit 4 weeks with dumbbells, then we'll go into barbell stuff, and we'll do this same thing as a bent row with a barbell. Okay, 100 pounds and 4 sets of 10. Close grip bench press for chest and tries. We just went from back. Now we're going to chest and tries. The same way we went between chest and back.
Watch the elbows.
Since we're doing all upper body today, we're gonna get some shoulders in here. Then after shoulders, I misquoted earlier, after shoulders we're gonna go to bis and tries. Normally we wouldn't do all of this in an upper body day, but because of we don't know when our next workout's gonna be, and because we're on the road, we're gonna try and hit everything upper body. Also because this is such a nice gym, we're just gonna take kind of almost the whole day and work out today. So you wanna try and keep your core workouts within an hour, but that doesn't include stretching. Your warm-up doesn't really get included in there. And then you can separate cardio as well if you want to. Thank you.
These are killer.
Especially at the end of a workout. All right, we got bicep and tricep accessory work to finish for today. You guys know my thoughts on biceps. It's pretty much useless from a sport performance aspect, since you get so much biceps in everything you do for back. It's just kind of an aesthetics thing. So we're definitely doing these right now for aesthetic purposes. And I'm not gonna even recommend any curls, because definitely not bodybuilding or anything like that. It's all sport performance based what I do. And so anything you want to do for biceps, go ahead and do it. And that's just going to be basically a curl. So any type of curl variation. So a lot of what we've done so far is hits triceps and hits biceps. So I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of finishing work for triceps and biceps also, for the same reason I just stated. I'm just gonna hit some quick overhead extension. It's nice and easy with the same thing I was doing biceps with, so we can get that knocked out and out of the way and get this strength portion or hypertrophy portion of the workout over with. There's some more equipment over here. Some more of these Techno Gym from Italy that they have nowhere else. The Black Diamond edition that they have nowhere else in the States. They got a little sled over here, turf area, marked off in 5-yard intervals. They have dot drills. You can do 5, 10, 5. They've got ladders down here and just about everything you need to do here. So all kind of Olympic lifting platforms. Keep going, faster, push, push. And then every kind of little TRX bands and all kind of stuff. They got basketball courts, and I'm gonna show you guys the little martial arts area that they have back here, which is, keep going, which is they got, looks like Thai bags, awesome, which are the tall, extra long, heavy bags. They've got this boxing ring here that is movable, and it also has an area underneath it that you can set up for pole vaulting. So this moves, and you can see the pole vault thing there, and it's definitely high enough to where you can string up the pole vaulting stuff. Pretty dang cool. Right now I'm giving you a little demonstration how you have the opportunity to watch Netflix, YouTube, any of that kind of stuff on the cardio equipment. Of course, I'm gonna watch my own YouTube channel while I'm doing it, because I just think it's cool to have my YouTube channel on my YouTube channel while I'm vlogging. Pretty crazy. So, little update, we're gonna finish our workout with 30 minutes of cardio. After we just did a little bit of bag work, doing 30 more minutes of cardio, just doing an extra long day, because I don't know when I'll be able to go to gym again, or what city I'll be in, or any of that stuff. So right now, just getting full advantage of the day, and show you guys a little bit more after this. We're gonna finish this workout up with some flexibility. Flexibility is a really key part of every workout, and just remember that flexibility should be done after the workout, and your dynamic warm-up should be done before the workout, because flexibility work and stretching, static stretching, can reduce sport performance if done before your workout. Hot tub time. Oh yeah, that's just about the perfect temperature. Ooh, pretty warm. Oh, an infinity hot tub. Definitely not every gym gives you the opportunity to chill in an infinity hot tub. Yep, I may never leave. Okay, so I just noticed they even have stars. You can just lay here and check out the stars. Pretty not bad. Pretty great, actually. The food here is pretty amazing, as you can tell. Sirloin steak on top of a little salad. This is the bowl salad, steak bowl salad, and then sweet potato fries. So just a great healthy option to get some food after your workout.
So
We're in Oklahoma City, and we're in Midtown, or the downtown, center town, whatever you, brick town, I think they call it, whatever you want to call it area, and we're about to find something to eat. Oklahoma City, this is it. Probably legitimately the biggest sushi menu I've ever seen.
this is another one of mine. And then Liz.
They look pretty awesome.
Is that coconut?
Who would have known that downtown Oklahoma City has a beautiful little nightlife scene? It is small, but looks kind of cool. A couple over there was dancing to Purple Rain. It drew us in. Gets me every time, Purple Rain. Calling it a night, guys. Just hit Walmart. We're gonna again sleep in the Walmart parking lot, Oklahoma City. Man, you guys ever want to lose faith in the future of our nation, just go to a Walmart in a big city at any time after 11 o'clock, and it's just, I mean, it is really a sad situation, and it'll tell you a lot about where we're heading, and in my opinion, and it'll tell you a lot about where we're at. So The last few cities that we've hit that have had Walmarts have had armed police, armed security. This one just had somebody got brought out in an ambulance, probably under the influence of drugs, possibly OD'd. There was a couple people when I went to just walked in to use the restroom. There was a guy stealing some stuff he was drunk, and he was taking stuff out of the packages, and I mean, I didn't even want to know what he was doing, as far as not being my responsibility, and I don't get involved with stuff like that. But really just makes you sad, and it's something that we don't maybe see a lot of, those of us who maybe aren't super maybe ear to the streets, so to speak, or those of us that don't have any kind of connections with lower income areas or people in the US, but they're out there. And you know, a lot of people will say, oh, it's the welfare system and it's this and it's that, and yeah, it might be, but it doesn't mean that we can't do what we can and do something to help other people, and that doesn't mean that there's not things we can do to help others. So guys, one example is a church that I've been going to recently. They have been doing some outreach programs for lower income neighborhoods, and they've been doing some prison ministries, and both of those things I think are some really great ways to kind of maybe counteract or counterbalance some of what's going on with the trend of laziness and the trend of maybe this growing trend of racism and this entitlement, American entitlement, and just a lot of this that is really an epidemic and a gross problem that we have here in America. And having been outside of the States for a few years, it really hits me hard, and it gives me a heavy heart to see what our country has come to and the state of affairs here, and it's just sad. But guys, do something for somebody else. The whole idea behind my even saying this is, you know, it's not a dead end road. We can turn things around. Do something for somebody else.